Well, this is a little bit awkward, but, well, I have good news, everyone! We have managed to do quite a few changes to our Two Pebbles aquarium here in Two Point Museum, located on the Two Point Sea coast. And I actually had you guys with me. And we were really making things happen. We were moving things around, we were taking down walls, we were wrecking the place, we were celebrating the fact that we have researched enough fish that we now have a bunch of tentacly arms. We were having a lot of fun being able to go ahead and expand everything, move some of the rooms around. There were new fish being bred up. We were beginning to really make tons of progress on organizing everything and quite proud of ourselves. And then the thunder went kaboom! And all of the power disappeared. And thus with it, the recording did too. Which really was not what I was hoping for. Oh no, and the sea monster exhibit person has already come and I don't even know who they are. I wonder if we can, ooh, and a new floating fish. Oh my gosh, can I actually like sort by, oh, you can sort by type of like person who has come. Can I find like where the collector might be if I look through here? Or will they just be a general guest of, okay, tourist. Oh wow, there's tourist, supernatural experts, marine life enthusiast, just guest. So exhibit collector. Would that be who I'm looking for? It's stuck above the goths and maybe under the children. And the aquarium's dirty. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, welcome back, my friends, where we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna put in, oh my word, another one of the filters as a temporary accommodation as we celebrate the fact that our fish are breeding. Look at all of them. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy about that. And I was really hoping that we would be able to impress this exhibit collector enough that they might want to adopt one of our zapper fish. I've been holding on to the zapper fish until then. You know what? We actually haven't spent a lot of time actually looking at what the guests want out of life to see if we can make them pretty happy. And this is actually pretty cool to see what they're up to. Oh, the kids want to view 5 different interactive displays. That's adorable. Oh, and it looks like collector offer. Yes, we've done it. We have managed to get a sea monster collector interested in what we have to offer, or what they can see, I suppose. The collector enjoyed perusing the museum's collection and would like to make you an offer for your zapper. They're willing to pay $24,000 instead of $8,000 as normally. We get a grant from somewhere on the Two Point Sea coast, the Two Point Aquatic Association of Aqua Gardening. Okay, we'll come up with a cooler name. But we managed to go ahead. We had a decent, good tour rating on our scientific expeditions, and there's a zapper who's actually about to be adopted out. That's so cool. That leaves us with how many? Oh, our zapper has died. It has not died. It has been collected by, okay, I think it said has died, but it didn't. It's actually going to be collected by the collector. I really hope. Also, I saw that our tiger sharks apparently had a baby. It's another tiger shark. That's so much fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is fantastic. Hopefully everybody will be able, is there somebody inside? Oh, you know, you could probably, okay, that's the collection removal crew. They probably could go ahead and maybe next time, you know, wear a scuba outfit to go into our area, but that's fine. Also, how many zappers do we have now? 3. Let's see, they're all select pristine specimens, which I have to say I'm feeling pretty proud about right now. And since we did manage to go ahead and we did manage to adopt out one of them to a private collector who I'm sure will make even more wonderful things known, I want to go ahead and we'll grab the DNA sample off of this zapper instead of release it for that grant from the Aqua Association. And we'll go ahead and get the last of the knowledge that we need about that zapper constructed. And speaking of knowledge that we need, we are in deep need of showing you guys what we've done. And I also want to go through, make sure we have survey scanners, just lots of those things prepped to go. And speaking of things prepped to go, I have also been thinking about putting in some more types of exhibits, like some of the scientific ones, which means we need to send some of our janitors off to the quarries to go ahead and collect up whatever they can amongst the metals and wow, we have a lot of okay. We're gonna send rocket scientist James, one of the only not so delicate. Oh my word. Here, you go ahead and take your time going through the Orphle quarries. And oh, another new hermit turtle! Huzzah! Huzzah! We actually just had a whole bunch of new like animals born, which is amazing. It's like a baby boom. We will have Blastoise and Squirtle go ahead and adopt out at least one more, maybe two more of their kids released for those wonderful grants. And then I think we actually need to clear out some of the clown and around aquarium. So we moved the clownfish over here. The bogeymen are coming! All right, that actually is a security issue that I do want to tend to. We actually could use a little bit of security. Oh, look at that. And Pixel Expert, Pixel Swirl has literally managed to become better at their job right in time. We also have cybersecurity, the Rhonda. Excellent. So Pixel Expert, Pixel Swirl, we're going to make you so good at the camera room. You're going to get camera room 3. Watching TV is relatively easy, but watching lots of TVs at once is only somewhat easy. And do you have a decent camera room yet? Can I improve the capacity? Room is at capacity. Security guard, it is well decorated. So let's get cybersecurity guard Rhonda in here. And can I add in a second security terminal now? Is that, oh, I forgot about the security donuts. All right, and I haven't even shown you guys like what we've been doing. The zapper has been deconstructed. And no, we cannot add in a second piece, but now we have the ability to have some high alert on security cameras that we could be putting in. So speaking of those security cameras, let's go ahead. And I think also that's really great. Oh my gosh, we have another clownfish already. All right. Maybe we'll go ahead and do a little bit of research about what makes a clownfish giggle. Oh my gosh, and I don't even have any time to finish anything. That's amazing. All right. If we're being targeted by the bogeymen, we need to get security down. I need to explain to you how I actually lost power in this interesting, in real life, in a universe from which all of our adventures are connected. And when that happened, the adventures that we had showing you guys the progress of how we laid out the aquarium ended up actually becoming lost, unfortunately. That happens when like the video just dies suddenly. And let's also, I'm actually going to have someone go back to the Orphle quarry. Well, actually, we do have 2 available janitors right now. So, Rocket Scientist James, if you would go out with Shark Dentist Schmotter, the 2 of you together are talented enough not to end up getting injured by the rock slides and broken drills. We'll send you off to go gather some cogs so that we can start hopefully creating some cool science pieces too. But we did do quite a few changes to our overall layout. And we also put in a close encounters UFO up here in the big fields that we now have completely managed to go ahead and claim as our own to work in. Let's see, I'm gonna have... Sorry, there's just so much going down right now. All right, so cameras. Let's work on cameras for just a minute. I wonder if having 2 camera rooms is possibly a really good idea at this stage. I also want to have cameras located around this famous bust, as well as, I wonder if I can put it like right over here. So I want to have the cameras located at the famous bust and then our sea monsters as well, so we don't have them stolen from us. I don't want people to feel too spied on, but also I don't want to lose the famous actor bust. And I think people will be okay with possibly not noticing. Okay, actually, right over here behind this rock might be a good... Whoops, okay, I didn't mean to get rid of the rock. That was not what I was going for. I was just gonna try to casually put in a nice security camera right over here. And then let's put down a couple more. We moved the entrance and ended up changing the ticket booths, and I redid all of the floors and walls. You guys were literally here with me for all of it. I'm so sorry. And then what happened is that we were having a beautiful storm here in North Carolina. I was loving the rain, really feeling that it was bringing to life so much of the beauty of just being around water and underwater. And then, wouldn't you know, the next thing that happened is there was a humongous clap of thunder. It got the guinea pigs running, and we lost power for a while, and that ended up corrupting and unfortunately causing the loss, the very sad loss of being able to keep what we had just created. So that's what happened. When the computer turns off suddenly, then unfortunately the video corrupts and I wasn't able to uncorrupt it. So that was extremely long-winded answer. But you got your answer, friends. You got your answer. All right, and also I want to have a camera facing the Boogeyman and the cafeteria, even though that seems a little sus. And then we'll put down just a normal camera. Maybe another one on the side of the fish tank, to be honest, because this is proving to be kind of useful. But put down another camera. I guess if we're gonna put one over here, I might as well have one of the 360s that can kind of like reach in all directions. There we go. So those are kind of expensive, and I don't think we have all of them connected to camera rooms. So let's actually expand this zone. I'm not exactly sure what we might move over here. Maybe another bathroom, or just maybe more room for our staff. And I think with our marketing office, I wonder, we can have 2 staff in there. Oh my gosh, there's so many babies being born. All right, look, we need a marine life enthusiast campaign. Let's go ahead. Ooh, and we can upgrade the deconstructor. Let's do a really fancy marine life enthusiast campaign. And then let's come on over and we will upgrade the workstation and upgrade the deconstructor. And let's check in. So we are losing a little money right now, but look at that! Displaying that horse head art next to the bust of the famous actor actually ended up getting us a lot of money. I guess we shouldn't doubt the influence of celebrity. I'll make note of that. Also, we'll come on in and we're going to get submarine mechanic Silver Umbreon over here with researcher Canis Abel. And they're going to go ahead. Oh, and let's actually do a fancy survey over here. We still have not managed to max out the Whirly-Cog surplus supplies over in our desert. So I'm gonna let them go out and take care of that. Where's my other helicopter? Were you going on an expedition? No questions asked. Oh wait, it had to land. Durr. And I guess, do I have a botany expert who could... Oh, Flora Fanatic Fawn Trotter! Or Fawn Hoof, sorry. You could actually end up impaled on pairs, which we don't want, but you're already a global snake charmer who's nimble, and you could do speedy adventures off to the bungle burrows to gather some of those edible pears, which really would be a very refreshing treat for some of the people, at least, who would come to our museum. If we just get you trained up so that you, my friend, will be able to survive said pears. So please go read the manual about the sad loss of one of our previous experts so that the same fate does not befall you. And then I'm going to expand the building a little more again so that we can possibly put down another security room. Do we have a security room template? No, we have the Reef Relief bathroom though. And we have, oh, the nice marketing office. Why don't I have this one down for our poor marketing staff? Probably because it costs a little money, but that's okay. We can put in, if we put the nice marketing office in, then we might even be able to go ahead and expand it a little bit so that 2 people can work in here a little better. And that sounds like a really nice idea, actually. Because eventually, I think that will just help us out. In fact, I wonder how many people we could have doing marketing campaigns at once. And I guess, should I wait until the Marine Life Enthusiast campaign's over? We might. And now they can actually see into the deconstruction room, which is really cool. And let's actually hire another person who might be able to help us out with the marketing. Let's see. Delicate food junkie. Delicate might not survive some of the things. Family unfriendly, also maybe no. But Catherine Toot Suit. Photographic memory globetrotter. All right. You actually seem more like somebody that we might go ahead and hire as none other than Secret Kismet. Welcome back, one of our wonderful patrons who make all of these adventures possible. We're actually going to have you be, how about Coral Guide, or like Seashell Guide, Secret Kismet. Aw, man. How about Seashell Guide Secret Kismet? And you are actually going to be showing the tours of things to everyone, or excuse me. Okay, have to clarify my words. But Seashell Guide Secret Kismet, the reason that we have brought you here, I'm going to give you the golden smock because I want everyone to be able to recognize where you are, who you are, how you're going to guide everyone about. I want you to become our very first map guide so you're going to work on the map kiosk until we go ahead and can maybe get you trained up, ready to go, and go on some big adventures. We'll give you, well, let me see what we really need from an assistant to attend us on our misadventures. But we actually don't have any maps yet. And I think that people would really appreciate them for whatever chaos we're currently building. So let's actually put down, how about a cute little section over here that we'll fill in as time goes on. Little map guide with a lovely map next to it to hopefully encourage people to stay. And I wonder how many maps we can actually, you know what? I haven't even thought about that before. I love this. I love that every day we come in, there's so much more to do in the, not zoo, it's an aquarium, friends. But I mean, there's just so much more to do all of the time, and you never quite know what you're going to be working on next. Oh, look at everybody come. That's so fun. And hopefully you'll be able to run this little map guide area. People will be quite happy. Oh my goodness gracious, we might need to get 2 map guides. That will also make it so people want to stay a little longer. Family unfriendly is not really what we're looking for. Accomplished admission is good, but Ooh, another one of our sea monsters. Yes. All right, we have a lot of specimens to actually release for the donations. I think we're okay on the Boggyman infiltration. Maybe they got the message that we're going to be kind of taking it a little more serious on protecting what we have and putting people on watching the bathroom duty. We're going to increase the price of the map for just a minute. I think anybody who comes to any of our facilities would love to be able to have a map guide if it's run by me. Like, in fact, I kind of have no doubt about that. If you're somewhere that I'm in charge of, a map area or a map is probably going to help you. It's going to help me. We're all going to be really, really, really happy about that situation. And let's see. Oh, there's so many cool things that we can still unlock once we learn a little bit more about the fish. We also have shipwreck. Oh my gosh, the shipwreck mural is so cool. The sea creature mural. You know what? Just for now, until we're able to get down a few more pieces. Ooh! Like this is a really cool new a really cool new decoration piece that we can get. Oh, we can even change the color of like a kraken that comes on out. Oh wait, wasn't there like the concern about some sort of sea leviathan event? There was, wasn't there? Huh. Was that our security guards, or was that our divers that could take care of that? Huh. Now that I remember that it exists, I find myself to be somewhat concerned. Ooh, the space bench is really neat. So there's a normal corner bench. We have a glass bench. I feel like the space bench, there's also the cargo bench that, oh, the cargo bench just fits the theme so well. But I feel like the space bench might really fit in for giving people a little space to maybe catch their breath for just a minute, sit down, relax. And it does kind of look like something that you would expect to see. Let's see if I can find, we need another color. So we can make like a nice dark blue. Also, one of my guinea pigs has hiccups I can see out of the corner of my eye, and it's the most adorable thing. I really need to hurry. Oh my gosh. It's Apple. She's got hiccups. That's so cute. That's very distractingly cute. All right, here we go. Now we have, because it looks like something you would see in a submarine is what I was trying to say. And then I saw guinea pig hiccups and everything just went straight out the window. And another new tiger shark has been born. Oh my word. All right. Yep. Well, you know what? I'm beginning to realize perhaps I should be writing down the collection of potential things that could happen when we're here just looking over our museum, so that maybe next time I'll be able to stay focused on one thing at a time. But I gotta admit, I love how much we have added in a map area while we were searching for an assistant to do something completely different. And, ooh, I guess with the sea turtle babies. Yes, with the sea turtle babies. Oh my gosh. Because we can have the little sea turtles guide you in to see. Oh, that's so cute. Because then you can have the big sea turtles that come on in. But if you go a little further, look at the babies. Oh, that's adorable. Oh no, maybe they're catching the current that's going to take them on a big adventure. There, I don't even know if you guys are like old enough to know Finding Nemo references. Oh, life. Also, I don't think underwater officer under the moon. I actually don't think that we really need a security chair at the moment, but thank you very much for your contributions there. All right, so we have a map, kiosk. Who was I trying to hire? Why was I trying to hire them again? Didn't I need like a not so delicate adventurer? Also here is somebody with a nice smelling face who's robust. Marketing! We were gonna get somebody who we could do marketing with. All right. Well, you know what? You know what? We're gonna have... I want to see this last applicant just to check. Customer service. Oh my gosh, there we go. Photographic memory, marketing. You're hired. And this is going to be none other than Jurassic Kid. Jurassic Kid, welcome. Welcome, welcome. You're going to be, sonar expert, or how about we have you be SimSock, which is what I call the Simlish version of TikTok. Media star? No, I think... Because I guess you'd be an influencer in a way. I hate that, or excuse me, that word is perhaps not applicable to what I feel is really what people can do. So how about we have you be... the social media, oh, I know, the fishy media, the waterway media, the schooling. Oh my gosh, I'm overthinking it because we had so much. How about we be the fish school? They go in school swarms, or social wave setter or social jet setter. Do you get it? Social jet, like jets of water. No, social waver. We're just gonna have you be, no. Social wave surfer. It fits, yes! You are now a social wave surfer and you are going to come on over. You're going to have the awesome explorer outfit that will make you really fit in with somebody who should be in front of a camera. We're going to pull up your experience and you are going to be, with pulling up your pay, one of the marketing officials. We're going to increase the number of staff who will go into our marketing area. We'll also give a raise, a really nice raise, to Fish Fan Adelaide, who has been doing this job for quite some time and is now going to come on in and join you at a elaborate campaign for our enthusiast of sea life. We're going to remove that marketing office, and the whole reason we did that was for a security office, wasn't it? I remember now. It was for a security office, and we were going to go ahead and have another camera room installed on the other side. Well, there we go. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on yet another one of our chaotic adventures. But we actually covered a lot of ground there. And we're also going to hopefully start making some really cool science projects once I remember the fact that, oh yeah, we kind of need to hire a scientist in order to do that. Might as well build up some more of those survey scanners whilst we wait. Oh, I love this so much. We have so many baby fish. This is adorable. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.